You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV want a shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV.
Hey, Brodesky, tell Faux Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Brodesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam22 in a real way. Adam22 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Brodesky, kaboom, this hand, there you go.
Welcome back to Soda TV. I done took my coat off because it done changed temperatures. I got hot with that thing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's, you know, I got that air on, so it get like that, but it didn't got like that. So it's over. OVA. But man, getting right to it, man, before I bore y'all. Y'all know how quickly y'all get bored. So yeah, we got two separate things to tackle here, right? But we gonna tackle them because we are great. We got, on one hand, you know, it's all dealing with Faux Extra and, you know, his life-changing tragedy that struck him. What I want to say, fast, man. Like, and it happened so fast. Like, the reason why I say it struck him fast, because he was enjoying himself, browsing, going to get some fireworks, and, you know, was kicking it, trying to light one of them, and just that fast his life changed. And to my knowledge, I'm being told that it changed someone else's life just that fast too. It said not only did it, that firecracker, whatever he lit, man, it had to be, what was he trying to light? A quarter or half a stick of dynamite in his hand? Like, cause them little what they call them, black cats won't do that to your hand. Them TNTs, I don't think a TNT, well, TNT will do it if you got your hand balled up, but I doubt his hand was balled up like that, man. That had to be like a quarter stick or like a eighth of a stick. Like, I mean, a 16th of a stick, I mean. Or it had to be some type of dynamite, some type of heavily, you feel me, heavy duty, because he was in there previewing some heavy duty. But what single firecracker would he have had in his hand that can do that huge of an impact, like blowing off dang near all of your fingers, having it like this in the thumb? What dude said on Friday? Take my small hand, it's much stronger. Look, what did he say? Hey, for y'all that missed it, check it out.
Help!
Here. Oh, take my hand.
Ah!
Come on. You're gonna fall unless you take my hand.
No, give me your other hand.
Oh, my other hand isn't strong enough. You take my little hand.
No, get it away from me.
Take it. Take my hand.
Hey, buddy, snap, that was acting on there, man, on that part. Take my small. But I ain't getting on Faux Extra like that. I'm just saying for the thing that happened. But it's like, back to the serious matter. So yeah, man, what could he have? It had to be some type of, man, that was a strong impact, brother. You know, I don't know if he thought the fuse was way longer. I don't know if he was getting drunk and he was too H to the I to understand that you gotta light and throw. Like, I don't know why he thought he had that extra time to play or keep it in his hand or laugh and giggle or none of that, because like the whole time it took off, it turned you into four less finger. Well, no, that's, I ain't finna go on for extra like they doing and call him four less fingers, because that ain't cool. I'm disabled too. You know, a single incident was life changing to me and left my life totally different after a single second. So I understand, but still, like, it took his fingers under the take my small hand act, and it exploded, and they said blew off half of somebody's face. So for extras, you know, his what I want to say, injuries weren't even the worst of it, man. You would think, you know, 3 to 4 fingers being blown off is the worst. No, your face, what? And not a quarter, they said half of it. So you know, even if it ain't half, that dude looking toe up from the flizzo up, man. All because of 4 extras, dude probably can't get no more H to the O's, like, without paying. Cause I'm kind of, I know, you know, I look at myself as a handsome guy, you know, then I try to, you know, I got in my incident and I started, honestly, I'm just keep it a buck, started feeling a little insecure, got gold, you know what I'm saying, permanent, the best in the West, 22 karat. I'm finna get the, you know, bottom done with the diamonds, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I mean, like, with your face hit like that, like, sometimes money ain't gonna get you none, you know what I'm saying? That's a sad lifestyle to live, all because of 4 extra, like, you starting to GoFundMe for, I thought you had some, like, you should be wanting to take care of him too. Like, I would tally up my injuries, like, I gotta take care of 2 people in this condition, because it's only right, man. Like, for real, you better use your fame to, man, you better take him with you on each interview and name, you feel me, name yourself 4 extra and what the bam, and put him on, you feel me, let him benefit every time you what you call, because you, man, you took his good life for a selfish reason. I'm sure y'all was both enjoying the moment with the fireworks, but it was your decision to light it in the manner you did. You supposed to light it and they ain't there be throwing it when you light it. You know how firecrackers work? I don't know how. I mean, I understand the fuse was shorter than you expected. Understood. But that fuse wasn't that damn short for you not to have time to throw it. You was bapping with that firecracker, man. Over that capping and kicking it. And now look, everybody that you was beefing with, quite naturally, they having a field day. And I thought this dude Adam was on your side whole time. He a millionaire off the back of blacks, and with that list is your name. Yes, you have benefit him a big bag, a big old bag, big bag. What NBA Meet you, baby. Big old bag, yeah. Big old bag, yeah. And you benefit his corporation to that extent. And this, man, I'm gonna call him a racker, cause that's what he is for this move right here. You gonna post a man GoFundMe. Look, 4 Extra gotta GoFundMe. And what he say? He got it for GoFundMe after blowing off, and he said something. I think I don't know if he said nothing smart, but it came out across as smart to me. Cause first of all, man, let me look and see what Adam posted, man, cause it just took me. Look, he shouldn't have to post no GoFundMe for what he done did for you. And then you weren't even supposed to post that. You in favor of 4 Extras, right? Supposed to be. That ain't no plus to his image. To have a GoFundMe as a person that's portraying. Yeah, he was portraying something that he wasn't, which everybody does to an extent. You know, portrayed to be up, having a bag. You got this Rolex chain and these watches and this big old crib, and of course don't nobody want to have to post a GoFundMe. Look, this what it say. It says what it go Adam post at the head of this GoFundMe. Adam post. I don't even think I have it on here, man. No Jumper says that. Yeah, I don't even think I have it, but I have a couple of his what I'm starting to do on this channel is, you know, fans are a great part of this channel and their feedback is none less than great. So we are, you know, we reporting it. What they saying in here? He should be called 4 less now, cause bro got 4 less fingers. You know, of course they gonna say that, and I don't think he the first one, nor do I think he's gonna be the last one to say that. Another one, I think I have $4 extra. Went from crippin' to crippled. Dang. Bro, need upon that chain now. That's some good advice. You feel me? And whether it's good or not, it would be helpful at a time like this. It would be more helpful than that chain, but not sure how far they would take them, because what they're giving you is, I had to learn about the gold and things, jewelry, period, when I bought this, and they gonna give you scrap value, you know, and it probably ain't 22 karat gold like my teeth, you know, so you ain't even getting top dollar, and like it ain't gonna take you far, you know what I'm saying? For real, you probably be better off keeping it, but like that'd be some extra dollars. Like I'm sure he got, you know, hospital bills the last of his worries for right now. He need, you know, things to change his wound, and depending on how the hospitals is looking at him, they may look at him like your income, you know, and your celebrity is too much to receive, you know, the public aid, the insurance that comes with food stamps and you know, the public aid stuff. Like, you know, who knows? It's a blessing if he does have that though, but you know, I think, you know, what he's doing, it has to be reported as income, especially if all that stuff is in his name. Like for sure he ain't getting 4 food stamps or public aid insurance for sure. So maybe if he's tricking the government and got that stuff in somebody else's name, maybe he could be getting them things. You know, who knows, man? We got somebody saying, imagine that guy with that steel hand. Oh man, like you gonna get this, right? You know, we got a couple more. She wrote that GoFundMe up like he's 15 years old. You know, what did the GoFundMe even say, man? Let's take a look at it. While I'm doing this, like, Adam was wrong on so many facets for this, like, because it's just the same way as what did Adam do that too? It's like the same thing he did with like 607 Aunt that just went by when he, you know, went for extra press him and all that. Then 607 Aunt left, 4 extras left. He got the posting that 607 Aunt got punked out and all that. That's why 607 Aunt said that he was cutting up, because he said, making me look like a bitch, like, and that's what Adam would do, man. You know, he has no feelings in none of this stuff. It's all a dollar for him. So, you know, whether he got to make you look good or bad or indifferent, it's all in the best interest of No Jumper. You know, if I got to make you look like a cold grapist, that's what I'll do. And it looks like, I looked a little earlier, it was like at 1,000. Right now it's at $7,565 raised. And I found out what it says. We gonna go, hello, my name is Emily and I'm for extra sister. I'm starting this GoFundMe to help with his medical expenses. Wow. I wonder if he really do even have, okay, like I'm saying, he may not even have it. On the 4th of July, Foestra was injured in a firework accident. As many of you may know, medical care can be incredibly expensive and add up very fast. Foestra is someone who lights up every room with his humor and energy. If you've ever laughed with him, shared a moment, or simply care about his well-being, any support from donations to prayers or, hold on, dang, I just exited out. Prayers or, dang, prayers or even just sharing this means the world to us. Thank you all for love, support, kindness during this difficult time. Yeah, I don't know why they laughing at that. That's wholehearted and straight to the point. It's not a 9-paragraph one. It's not one that's over begging. It's not, it don't sound like a 4-year-old wrote this. Like, I don't know why, but that's black people for you, right? Always gotta joke about something, right? They don't care whether someone lives or is unalived, right? You know, well, let's get to the meat of the potato. We got, you know, a lot of other things to cover with this. We got Aaron the Plumber and his other op, King Pill, the one that everybody said he's scared to FIGHT, you know, and it's for obvious reasons why they said Foetras is scared. Foetras challenges everybody else, raises up on everybody else, allegedly bullies certain people, allegedly, right? You know, and then when King Pill called him out, I don't know what excuse he made because I ain't watched that episode, but he said for some reason, I don't know if I think they said he made the argument that he is not as famous as, for sure, like he ain't as famous as me or something, but everybody posed the argument that everybody else that he is, you know, bullied or came at ain't have as much fame or success as you neither, right? So I understand that, right? But yeah, man, we gonna get into Aaron the Plumber, you know what I'm saying, first, and roll it.
Hey, Brodusky, tell Faux Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Brodusky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam22 in a real way. Adam22 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Brodusky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Oh, whiskey, you're done for, Brodusky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he need 4 extra fingers. You know what I'm saying? Call that man Faux Nubs in a real way. Brodusky finna be walking like this. Hey, Brodusky, tell Faux Nubs I challenge him to a handball match.
Now, before we get into King Pill, you do have to hit that like button so more people can see this video just like you're looking at it. Stop being stingy with the content. You know, it gets me in the algorithm. Do me. I love y'all for that, who have done it, who have done this and shared it already. It's all love for that. You feel me? Real love, not no fake. You know what I'm saying? Love today and hate you tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you want to wait to the end. You know, for those of you who want me to earn it, we can do that. But just keep your word at the end. I remind you, just in case you forget, last but not least, notification bell, keep you notified on everything I post. Right? Now, for the one you've been waiting for. King Prescription Pill. No, I ain't gonna chop up his name or disrespect him by adding no prefixes or suffixes to his name, nothing. King Pill. How you come up with that name, man? His homies must look at him like he pop pills too much, or he may look at himself as a pill popping animal. I still wouldn't name myself that, because it's like because I drink too much, I'm gonna name myself King Liquor. Like, I don't know, man. But check it out. Go.
Listen, everyone. On another episode of fucking Pill Talk, we have niggas faking like they blew their fucking hands off. We all know that that's AI, man. These niggas out here using AI technology, nigga. You can't believe shit you see on the internet, my nigga. Let's be real. You feel me? And yeah, man, niggas is chasing clout. That's some AI technology. A nigga hand to get blown off, nigga. That's a life-changing experience. If a nigga hand blew off, you think these niggas would be quick to be making videos talking about it, and it'd just be a picture? Nigga, would have been a video somewhere. Come on, bro. If you look at the picture, the nigga Rolex, the 10K Rolex, it's not on his wrist like normally. It's AI, man. Y'all niggas get y'all shit together, but that was a good try. AI ass.
So there, man. Yeah, man. He think it's fake, but it's like, how? Like, that made no sense to me, man. I like lost a couple brain cells listening to that, because Like all you had to do was, I mean, looking at the headline, looking at the picture should have told you. I mean, you feel like the picture is AI because it don't show his watch, so you feel like it's staged. Like what? I know you tried to be smart on that, but like, how you come up with that, man? Like that's crazy, man. Like, ain't nobody gonna fake no stuff like this, and ain't nobody gonna come up with no skit like that and have people reporting. And you know, just look at the people that were reporting it. Like, you got some important outlets that was reporting this, like but you know, there is a demographic of people out there that are from the show me state, and that's that, you know, be like, if it's not showing in front of me, like clearly, nah. Like, I ain't ran into them in a while, but they ain't King Pill. You done took the cake with that anime. Eat the cake, anime. You done ate all the goddamn cake. Like King Pill, like, I know we from the some of us is from the streets, and we gotta be, well, some of the ignorant population that has taken part in the streets feel like we have to be as ignorant as possible when seen. Man, stop doing that, man. Stop that, man. You coming across the internet saying that, like, stop that, man. Stop that bapping. But man, yeah, how y'all feel about, you know, Adam22 getting down on one of his hosts like that, like commenting and sharing content that's not in their favor, but then smiling in their face, or trying to portray to them like the content is in their favor? Because you know, Adam ain't, you know, people hit him up, hey man, what's that Ash you just posted, man, with my name in it? You know, Adam getting that, oh man, you know, I can explain it. That's nothing. It's not how you thought it. Trust me, brother. You know, you're one of my favorite employees. Why would I even think to do something like that? What it was I said this, and I was trying to show how this person is in the wrong and how you are the greatest. Oh, these sucking Adam, man. Like real talk. Like, how y'all feel about that? And like, what y'all gotta say to the Aaron the Plumber and King Pill comments? Like, you know, let me know in the comment section. Along with that, liking, sharing, subscribing if you haven't. You know, this last time to do it. You know, it's very much worth it. You feel me? Look at how look how I dived in there and did that. Can't nobody do it like me. I'm Ali. I'm the greatest, the best to ever live. Can't nobody beat me. You know, Ali used to be talking that Look, lastly, the notification bell. Keep you notified on everything I drop. And I'm taking it from the top. This is the greatest celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time, The Real Soda TV, and I'm out.